Heritage since 2018 promised the world that its students will be so unique on the job market, not just following the norm of finishing university and going about looking for a job, but becoming their own boss by introducing what we call Startup Challenge. The CEP Startup Challenge is an entrepreneurship forward event at Heritage Christian University tailored to help students become sponsored entrepreneurs with a seed fund not less than 10,000 cedis to a maximum and over 100,000 cedis. And today's series, I am seated with a newly born business called BMB Event Hub and Logistics Limited. And I'm glad to be joined by the director of this business, Mr. Nelson Kennedy Kesse. If you are a student, this is to motivate you to take full advantage of the CEP Startup Challenge. And if you're a prospect, come to this university, because when you come here with a business idea, we will make it come to life. My name is Ahinda Banuruddin, and I'll be your host for this episode. Hi, Mr. Nelson.
Hi, Nuri.
How are you?
I'm fine. You?
I'm blessed to have you here. I'm feeling so great to do this interview with you today. Tell me, how does it feel to be a CEO? Like, right now, your status has changed, girl. How does it feel?
I think you now understand what money is. That's how it feels.
How much money are we talking about these days?
Billions.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
But let's just do a little bit of recap about you, right? When did you come to Heritage? What did you study? What did you do whilst you were here and all those stuff?
I came to Heritage in 2017. Starting to hear about Heritage in May, and then November is when you start the orientation and all this applying and everything, right? Yeah, so I came as an IT student and I changed to BITM.
Okay.
And then over a year, I really loved IT, that's why I came back. It's a bit of convincing, that's what got me to start doing the BITM, which I really like. So I was still doing most of the IT things, which had to be website design.
Yeah, okay.
It was one of the things that I really liked back then. And also like
money.
yes.
What year did you complete?
2021.
2021. So that means that when the CEP Startup Challenge was introduced, you were on campus.
Yes.
How did you get to hear about the news, and how was it to you?
Fresh from high school.
Yeah.
John. Yeah, you wouldn't have that what you say, the confidence and everything. So first year that they introduced Startup Challenge, I think I was interested in it. I really did apply in everything with my business idea. That time I was with the idea of this IT company with website and everything with my friends, but I didn't go for the coming out stage when I heard that, you have to first pitch your idea in front of people. And I thought it was just going to be like, bring your idea, you go through your plan and then
just give you the money.
I didn't know that I had to go in front of people and pitch. Yeah.
But did you think the process that they took you through to finalize on what you really wanted to do was helpful?
Oh yeah, I think that first year when they realized that most people applied but people backed out because of, I think they organized lots of business writing seminars, and me personally, I took a workup. I went for all of them and how to speak and how to pitch your idea and everything. So in the follow-up year, which was 2019, I went with Give Me a Ride with my friend and one other.
I remember that story so well.
Yes, you guys actually took our money away. You guys worried us, you and other people shared part.
We won the 10,000. Yeah. That was sorry about that. But now you are about to enjoy. Let me say, you're even enjoying 100,000 Ghana cedis as a start for your business. I like how I mentioned that amount. It's so huge. Do you think that Heritage is doing something good for its students? Because I know that they said that they don't want us to look like the regular student that will complete university and go about looking for a job and all that. Do you think this initiative is viable? Is it good to the community?
I think one of the things that really made Heritage stand out from the bunch is the idea of business with being a student and you having your own business and starting up and everything, it really helped because they don't really just say come and write about business, but the seminars like I already told you about, organizing seminars already prepare you for the outside.
Yeah.
These seminars actually build my confidence for me to be able to talk in front of people. So heritage preparing you for not just being an entrepreneur, but somebody who can also lead businesses is really a great thing. So me personally, I would always say it's been a great journey throughout this years in school, learning like from those experiences. Yeah,
that's great. Now let's talk about BNB. This is the latest name on campus. Like wherever you pass, any new event that is being held like on campus since 2025.
yeah.
Everybody, oh, you can go to BNB, you get this. You can go to BNB, you get this.
We are problem solvers, solution givers.
I get it. Let's talk about BNB. What is BNB? What do you guys stand for? And what do you guys put out for people to enjoy our service?
Okay, all-in-one event production company.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you. So how does it work out like?
So we want to look at the markets, and in the event production markets, we realize that there's a gap whereby when people, or let's say we want sounds, right? You want sound for your event, and then you get the sounds, and then you have to go and look for media, and then you have to go and look for the event coordinators, and then after that you have to go and now be finding the individual people. Maybe even if you find media, you only find a videographer, you won't find a photographer. You have to go and find that. So we want to solve the hassle of all that, like trying to deal with different people for just one event. We want to be the sole person handling, the company will handle everything for you. So once you say, okay, BNB, we are organizing this event, we want you to handle our, let's say, our event production, and then means we will handle everything for you.
Okay, so it's not like you would organize the event for the people. You would provide the logistics, like if you want the speakers, if you want the microphones and all those stuff, the lights and all those stuff, so you will be able to provide.
That's what we do. We want to provide the logistics that you need, the sounds, the media team that you need, and then also if you need the event coordinators, people who help you run the day. No matter what you do, you really need people to be on that day for you.
You will be able to do that.
Yeah.
How is it going so far? How is the business? Have you started operating? Have you started earning some money here and there? Where can we find you and all those interesting details? How is it going so far?
From the last one.
You understand?
That's the easiest.
I'm interested in the first one.
From the last one, that's the easiest. So we are located in Amasaman, just behind the stadium. When you took a cab from Pebbles to Heritage, we are on that stretch. Our office is up on the building on first floor. Yes, that's where we are. We are open 24/7 actually.
24/7?
Yeah.
You've started the Mama economy already?
Yeah, we already.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I mean, our banner is in front of the office, so anytime you pass by and you really need, you can just pick our numbers and give us a call.
That's great.
That's where we are, and we run. So far, so good. That's what it's been up to. So,
how much are we talking about these days? How much are we earning? Are you making money already?
We are making money. Yes, that's how business is.
Yeah.
So you have to make money. The sole purpose is making money. So I think the focus right now is trying to get people to know us more on our side for the campus. You know, I mean, you guys.
Right now you're a household name on campus. That one there.
So right now we're trying to enter the outside market whereby we can just capture and give.
What social contribution should we see BNB contribute? Because not only do Heritage teaches us to become entrepreneurial leaders, right? We are also incorporating our core values that we do, especially the conviction, character, community, and all those stuff. And one thing that gives us joy is to see that our students are actually living out these core values. What is BNB going to live out in terms of our core values here?
During our pitch, we mentioned this, and I think I'm going to say it here again. That our team, over the years, we all learned from people. I personally learned from the school's multimedia senior administrator, who is Barry, and also being an assistant to him now. And our MD also taught one of the team members who is also a DJ, that's Moses. So we all, and I also serve on the same coordinating team for the 2019 this one graduation with Bernard, who is also part. So you see that we all learn
one way or the other from each other,
and also grow up. So one of the things that we really said we wanted to do is that we will provide assistance. That's teaching people the skills on creativity and also the community support. So anybody who is willing to really learn and you are serious about it, our doors are open for you. Just walk and tell us what aspects of our services you want to learn from, and then we are ready.
So you're open for apprenticeship? That's what you mean?
No, we wouldn't say it. Apprenticeship is olden day.
Internship.
Exactly. So more like internship and also to give you that aspect whereby you get on-field experience, because being honest, the creativity industry is the on-field experience that you need, not just like the do it like this and that's in the classroom thing. You need to go on-field to test it out and learn.
I like that you touched on the internship part. Is it going for only students of Heritage, or is this open to the whole public?
I mentioned creativity and community. So everybody who we want to really support out there, because we know that it's not anybody or everybody that is going to open their doors for you in some places. And it's a struggle trying to find yourself in the creative industry, trying to get mentorship. Even me, I'm still learning from people. I'm reaching out to people every day, like, okay, I want to work on this aspect of my touches and things, and I want to learn from you. So if you reach out, we are there for you.
Now let's zoom back to Heritage in proper. So would you say that this university has done good to you, or had been a bedrock for opportunities, as they always pride themselves to say?
Yes, I will agree with you on that. I'll give, what would we say, evidence. In 2018, I got internship with CTL, and that's where I polished my photography skills, because I didn't really, so I started getting to work on their team with handling CTL Africa. You know about that program already.
That's a big deal.
Yes,
that's a big deal.
In that time too, I also get to really put in my graphic design skills, whereby I was given tasks to do some of the graphic artworks for the program, like countdown days and then the main event, bring out the ideas and also all that. So that alone, that experience is one experience I'll never forget. Being honest, it really, like, how do you say, it carved me in a way to know how to work with people, because it's hard. When you're working with people, especially when the people are like really organized and then they are like expecting greater things, and they are expecting something unique. So they will hit the hammer on you until you get the shape in which they want to mold you into. And I think it really helped me a lot. So Heritage really opened up the avenue for me to be able to meet all these people and be able to learn from all these people. So I think I'm really grateful for that.
Yes, and just to add to it, Heritage is striving so hard and so mindfully to keep this kind of myth in the minds of people that if you go to a private university, that is just it. If you don't have a connection somewhere, you are not going to make it out of there, as compared to popular government schools. And one of the myths is that if you complete school, it is very difficult for you to have a job. When you completed school, how did this come about? Did you struggle in getting a business, or you had it ready-made for you? Okay.
So I did business IT. So I actually did my NSS in a bank. Okay. So I'm meant to fit in everywhere.
You're just everywhere about money, like
everywhere money is. In everywhere. That's the education that Heritage gives, which I think I'm really good about. Like I told you already, there's seminars and mentor. If you take it serious, you will really learn something out of it. And so from my NSS, I think I heard issues that I was going to get, like kind of, usually they'll give you, how do we call it, like some kind of, you stay for a while after your NSS, and then maybe if they will maintain you,
they will try you.
But then in my case, which was a special one, you know me. So in my second month of NSS, I got an offer.
Wow.
Yes.
Whilst you were doing your NSS?
Yes. Which my current boss actually recommended me, because whilst I was in Heritage, I was learning graphic design, working with him, and I learned a lot from him. So that experience made him think, when there was an open space that someone should come and fill in as assistant to him, he said, okay, I was that guy. So they gave me the offer. So I've been in communication. So in my 7th month, I think I went for the interview, and then in my 8th month, I already had the job. So then 1 extra month that I actually did, usually you see the 9th month, you do an extra 1 month.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it. So
I guess
if it's you, will you? 559, bro. We were taking
you wouldn't do.
559.
You had to zoom into it.
Yeah. So they told me that I had to stay. I mean, it's 1 month, and it wasn't really much. And I explained to Heritage, and I think they also told me, oh, that's not really a problem. We understand. We actually planned for you to come in October, so September wasn't an issue.
So it was just like a smooth transition for you.
Just like I said, the focus I'm trying to draw over here is that the skills in which Heritage give you, and then the attitude or the character in which you are building to.
Okay.
So it's not just that the stars open up for me that I got the opportunity to just come in and work or everything. One, over my stay in Heritage, I started learning from my boss right now, whereby I learned a lot of skills. And remember, the media center is open up for you. You can go there. That's where I started doing most of my internship. That's how I even got to work with CTO and everything. That's where I learned graphic design. So from websites, I moved to graphic design and learned photography, a bit of video editing, and also learning how to take pictures and edit pictures, and then even learn how to do magazine design and newsletter. And so for the Adobe suite, I'm a moving Adobe suite. I can boldly say that. So you learn all that whilst you're in school and everything. So I think that alone built me for people to see that, okay, this guy is like forcing and everything. So even when he recommended me, nobody had any reason to say, okay, this guy is not fit for the job. The guy went to study BIT, and he's supposed to be in a bank or working in an IT firm or something like that. But I learned all these skills alongside my stay. So Heritage just give you an opportunity to, even if you're an accounting student, you can either learn some other skills. You know, the Cepe is also there. You can learn other skills over there. The media center is there. CPS programs are there, which you can also take up and learn. So
I think that is great. But it also boils down to the individual, as you say, because all these opportunities they are there. Like they are all laid down for you. So for us, you become a student of Heritage, all these things are readily available for you to access. So if you don't go for it, it will never come back to you, right?
Exactly.
And I think that that's the message that we should cut across to all students and even prospects, that when you join Heritage, there are a lot of opportunities. Likewise, that if you want to become great, you have to be serious with your own life and be able to explore and learn new things to add on. If you just, doing accounting, maybe that is not what will earn you the money that you want to earn. You can add on something. You can add video editing like himself, photography and all those stuff, and it's going to help. Just pick something little from anything that you want to do, and then it will make you great. Now, tell me that should Heritage continue to support people or to support its students to, bring their businesses out, or as you've enjoyed it, it should stay?
Oh no. I wouldn't say it should stop. I think it's a great thing. In fact, if in case in the future I have my siblings who are to come to Heritage, it will be a family legacy. If you don't win a startup challenge, then you're not part of the family anymore.
I like
that. You
must
win, because come on, what are you doing? 4 years, and then you are just coming in,
Back
going
home,
back. You are not taking heritage money. Come on.
You're not taking heritage money. Now that you're a business owner, you have to also pump money to it so we can sponsor more businesses.
Remember I told you BNB has its core values that we will give back to the community and support. So one of the things that in the nearby future we may be doing is getting more of heritage people to come work with us. So
it's been a wonderful chat with you, and I'm glad that BNB is now here to stay, because right now every event
we've always been here to stay.
Right now we can see it. It's not no more paperwork and all those stuff. It is in reality, and we can see it. What is your message for current student and even prospect coming to Heritage?
I think I've already said it in my this thing, and you also mentioned it, that the opportunities in Heritage are going to be there. They will be there forever. And I also said that they shouldn't be stopped, and all my siblings to come and enjoy this. So the opportunities will be there. Individual choice. Heritage will not force you to take it, but you have to take it. And there's other avenues where you can also learn other things, not just because you are doing accounting, you should just study accounting. So the opportunities will be open up for you in Heritage, but you have to be smart enough and know. And one thing I know about Heritage, for the emails and then the WhatsApp group, they'll keep pushing it to you. It's not like you have to search for it, they'll push it to you. So you, unless your ears are like that of a whale, I don't think, or your eyes are that blind.
Not to be seeing these messages and all that stuff.
At least you can check me out to Manchester.
Let's cheers to greatness. And I love the fact that you guys are doing good, and we pray that it becomes a global business, international business, and maybe one of these events that we're going to host on campus, you guys will take full flight of it and organize it for us and all that.
We are solution givers, problem solvers.
I know. You guys, thank you so much for joining us today. And an opportunity is knocking on your door to join Heritage Christian University, especially if you are a SHS leaver. In October, we are having what we call the SHS Career Mentorship Program in 2025. So please do well to take the numbers on the screen, call them and ask them about more details. And we're going to leave flyers behind so that you can, watch and learn something new about Heritage. Also, we want to say a big thank you going out to Pebbles Cafe, located behind Amasamai Sports Stadium, for hosting us today. And we will see you in the next episode.